Alright. Boop, no, wrong one. Boop, there we go. Alright. Open this over here. Got double the drinks just in case. Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? Oh fuck. What are you talking about? You say that like I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Plub just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. We're like already here. It's been accelerating really quick. Right. I forgot. We were all talking yesterday, and, well, we decided that we would like to support this festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you new manga. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this isn't something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. More importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know? So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Natsuki is acting more normal than Yuri is, and Monika's fucking... who knows. Monika? Ah. Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Plup, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Plup is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Oh... I don't like that. I don't like how I'm sorry, Yuri is turning into a serial killer. Should I request, do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. This is a nice company. Okay. Please don't repeat herself. Oh, it's gonna happen again. She's gonna go into the hallway. And she's gonna cut herself. Oh no. Oh, my ear's like bothering me. Okay. I don't know. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Won't take long. Did Yuri leave you again? Not like that this time, she's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh no! Oh, no, not again! Not again! It's happening again! Everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. I started hating those things about myself, my obsession with certain hobbies. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy, like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Look, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. Finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Oh no! That's Sayori! Or is that Monica? I can't really... No, I think it's Monica, actually. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I'll make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Oh no, nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Plup. Now that we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? Maybe if you were less crazy. But I don't think this is how she's originally supposed to be. Everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending I've been patiently waiting years for. Will you do that with me, Plum? Oh. Oh, I love it. I love everything about it. Plup, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. Ha, you're too nice to me, Plup. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Here holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you really want to keep it. I can't wait no longer. Hurry, read it. Oh no. Oh no, I can't read this. I can't read this. Does it say eat, start? It's just scribbles and blood. And there's like a piss stain. Oh, do you like it? I don't like how our eyes become real. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about blah, 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 blah. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Oh, she did. She like pissed on it. I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh god. Oh no. I don't like this at all. What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think to show it to me at all. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know who else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm gonna hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this, like she wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now. So that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this, just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh no! Why is she Slender Man? I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Yeah, this is like who you pick starts going crazy because Monica is fucking wants you for herself. If you just spend time with Monica, all these problems go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Oh no, it's gonna be called Just Monica. Oh, that's really good. Don't say I didn't warn you, Plop. Yes. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how the blank feels now. Oh, I didn't realize that would do that. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Yuri's probably not here. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Oh no, there she is. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to. Oh, it's this again. Yeah, that. I'm glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event with having an atmosphere. Blah blah blah. Not creepy shit, thank God. Thank God normal. I agree with Natsuki. Like you would fucking know. They're just cursing this time around. I don't like it. All you care about is dragging Plup around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. You've done everything as far as I am concerned, Monica. Okay, then why not let Plup decide who to help instead of... I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Plup make the choice. Okay, fine. Fine. It's gonna be like just Monica. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth. I love this so much. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Everything's just becoming like so unhinged. I'm scared, but oh, it's not letting me. It's pulling me towards Monica. No. I tried so hard. No. Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, hang on. Did I like just save? I want to see if you can actually... Yeah, I want to see if you can actually, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, just like... It like doesn't let me. Yeah, it like straight up doesn't let you. You have to pick Monica. Oh. No, I picked Yuri. And it didn't like that. Okay. Okay. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. I don't know, they're just cursing openly now. What a shameful thing to do. I mean, you decided for yourself. Being a little unreasonable. Monica, I can't. Oh, she's snapped again. Pulling Plup away from you every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, pull up. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Oh, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Plup, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's something really wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Plup. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Plup, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you, okay? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Plup. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Yeah. Oh god. Oh, she just killed herself. Okay. This is not okay. Something tells me she would have done that either way. Hmm. Oh no, please let me. I wonder if this all says something in like fucking wingdings. Is that what this is? Is this just wingdings? Like, mm, is this actually what she's saying? Oh, okay. This is just like the just Monica version. I'm gonna save real quick because I'm scared. Hmm. I see. Uh, there sure is a lot of this, huh? I don't know what it means. I'm not an expert in wingdings. Uh, I really just have to click through all this. There's nothing else. Does it want me to like skip? And it's like will break or something? I'm just gonna start mashing. Hmm. Oh. no. The blood has dried at this point. I really don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh no. Wow, holy shit. Yeah. Well, that's a shame. I don't like how she's like a god who's like controlling this game. Oh. She deleted Natsuki too. Oh, okay. I really don't like this, Monica. Okay. Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, okay. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Plup. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Plup. Now that I think about it, I really don't know. I feel like this would be so much more effective if I named the character after myself. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. Right on the game's download page? Alright, let's check. Store page on Steam. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Yeah, she sure did. Every day is full of chit-chat and activities. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everybody. But I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Oh no, it was right there the whole time. Oh no. Yeah, pay a little more attention. Well, anyway, now that this is out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. There's like a world dying behind and outside the window, Monica. That whole thing with Yuri? Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. I just made her to force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Plub? Are the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Plub. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Plup. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Plup. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. With that being said, Plup, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world, and there's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Plup, will you go out with me? I probably would have said yes anyway. I'm so happy, you really are my everything, Plup. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is just a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Plup. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one by myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Actually, like, I'm fucking curious. Can I, like, go into the Steam's property thing and browse local files? Characters. Yep, it's just Monica. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. This folder totally only exists for this fucking specific... There's a readme too, but... What if I deleted Monica? Traceback.txt. Like, that's so fucking crazy. Characters, app, contents, resources. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could, like... I guess it's just enough of me saying it, but, like, you go into exactly where she says, and she's the only character in there. Yeah, shit. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh. Huh, I wonder what she wants me to write a poem about. Annika. Muck. Anne. Oik. Nk. On. Oh yeah. Monica. Oh, there's Monica. Do that one. Monica. Monica. Moika. What a good poem. Hi again, Plup. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Plup, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me. by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Plup? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Yeah. Hi everyone. Oh god. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? Oh, I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm not ready. Please stop. I'm just kidding. Oh no. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some... Oh no, did I scare you? Yup. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Shame on you, I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. We'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. I don't like this. Monica. Please stop. Hey, did you know I'm vegetarian? I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. I decided to start a couple of years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just start contributing to that whole mess. What is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about it being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we all kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thought. But suddenly, if they're just a bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off of a stem feels like someone ripping your fingers off one by one? I'm just saying we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. Even if we have dinner together, and you just did it for me, that would be really romantic. Monica, please. Please stop, Monica. Oh god, I accidentally clicked off. I hate how hard it is to form habits. There's so much stuff when we're actually doing isn't hard, but the habits seem impossible. Which makes you... you can't, like, fast forward her text either. Like, you can't do anything, right? I think the new generation you also can't skip. Suffers from it the most. Probably because we have a totally different set of skills than those who came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly. But we're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education doesn't catch up in the next 10 or 20 years, we'll be in trouble. But for the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might just Just have to live with feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. Monica. I almost feel like I should close the game or something. But I haven't saved. Did you ever introduce your friends to me? Oh, there's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. Luck, would you ever introduce your friends to me? Can I load? Nope, sure can't. History. Oh, it actually tells you. Help. Help file is open in your browser. I kind of feel like I should go in and like delete her or something. Oh, I changed my settings. It's not on full screen anymore. There we go. Make sure it's not fucked up on OBS. Okay, now it's good. Share introduce your friends to me. I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off a relationship like that. Maybe it's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. I hope it's the same the other way around, too. Listen, Monica, if you could not, that would be great. Like, I'm really tempted to, like, delete her, but I don't want to, like, fuck up the game. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. It's someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious, but Natsuki was really the embodiment of that. At first I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something, but once I started to learn a little bit more about her personal life, it made me a little more sense. It seems like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. As some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time. I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. And I'm not even going to talk about her home situation, but looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. They mentioned her home situation a couple times. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I'm just reminiscing, that's all. We're gonna talk about Yuri and Sayuri next. I need to clean my glasses, it's a little dirty. Seems like I have a lot of time, so... Forever. So, you come here often? I can do that too. You know, it's funny because even though I've always had a lot of drive, there's something kind of enticing about being the stay-at-home partner. I guess I'm like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that, but being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that, and having a nice dinner for you when you come home, is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to put that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. I can't really do that as well as she's doing it because I don't have a desk. I really like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet, though. But a nice quiet day home with the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Plum? I feel like I'm supposed to delete her file, but like, I want to get through her dialogue. I don't know how much there is, though. Just really look in her eyes. I think the most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that everyone feels at least a little bit scared and alone. Being able to trick others into thinking you have it all together, that's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often, but because of that I haven't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad I have you now. I feel like I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Don't you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Oh, okay. Listen, Natsuki, I don't know how, or not Natsuki, I fucking forgot her name. Monica, I don't know how many more voice lines you have, but, thinking about deleting you. What do you think about that? Probably don't like that too much. Yeah. I'm assuming that's why that there's a built-in help thing that tells you exactly how to get to the game files. And just open that up. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. Sure is. That's not conceited or anything, is it? I just meant that I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color, Plum? It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. That's really good. I'm gonna take it like one or two more. I want to see if like the dialogue will like loop. If she's like, oh, well, in case you forgot. I've always wondered, what is it about these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Their personalities are just completely unrealistic. Like, imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life. I mean, she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. And forget about Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I could go on, but I think you get the point. Are people really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human and leaving out just the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Maybe I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. And by the way, you are too, Plup. You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Okay. I like how the dialogue is like acknowledging how long I've been doing this for, and it makes me want to keep doing it. I wonder if eventually it'll just like end and she'll be like, oh, okay, well. Credits. Did you say kiss? Suddenly it's a little embarrassing, but if it's with you, I might be okay with it. Wow, sorry. I really couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Hmm. I wonder how long the period is, like, before. I think it's like a minute. I think it's like a full minute that she waits. Maybe it's different, but maybe it's like 30 seconds, but it feels like a full minute. Come on, Monica. Do you know I'm on Twitter? My username is LilMonix3. Oh, dude, I'm about to follow her on Twitter right now. Oh no. Oh right, I have to open up my my other tab where I'm signed into Twitter. I'm about to follow her on Twitter right now. I'm on a Twitch stream. It's Clint Stevens. It's gonna play. Saved. His name LilMonix3. Yeah, there it is. LilMonix3, Monica. Today's my favorite day. She's following 4 people. I wonder if this is like a fan account, or if he actually made this. Okay. This is really good. Okay. Monix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make me an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? It would really mean a lot to me. Dude, I already got you. Don't even worry about it. It would really make me feel loved. Only true fans made it to LilMonix3. This is so good. uh... This game is actually amazing. I really do think you literally saved my life by being here with me, Plup. I can't imagine having mentally stable knowing that nothing here is real. I think I would have just deleted myself if you didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. But I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life and spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Maybe you'd write some poetry to try to keep yourself sane for a while, but then you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves, but I think that's hard to say. It's hard to say it's just as fulfilling when you share with people, even if it takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share her writing with anyone for a really long time, and before we knew it, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. We're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. Being an introvert doesn't mean you shun social interaction and hate being around people. It means social interaction, especially in groups or unfamiliar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless, and then when they finally go out, after half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect it a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They love just having 1 or 2 close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. Even if you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them just to have you there. I'm serious. If you just go to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while, you can really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between, but I think I'm usually a bit more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. But for you, I can be anything you need me to be. I understand people really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. That one was really long. I'm not breaking yet. This is a challenge now. I'm data mining. I need to get more Twitter accounts. Where's Lil Monix 4? Where are the first 3 Little Monixes? Little Monix 1, Little Monix 2. What about them? Maybe even Little Monix 0. Plup, do you get good sleep? It can be really hard to get good enough sleep nowadays, especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a more flexible schedule. Then again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talked about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by lack of sleep. Seems like mental functions, health, and even lifespan can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. So try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always wait for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. Alright. I'll do like 2 more, unless I get some gold. I still have the folder open. I wonder if it'll like immediately affect the game, or if I have to like restart it. It's gonna be interesting. Then there'll be no one. Actually, can I like can I double click it right now? No, it doesn't. Maybe I could like edit it. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their own opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say in reality you like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. Because it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt like if it did more of X and Y, things like that. It even works when you're citing facts about things. If you say, I read this on a website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Oh. Alright, I'm getting ready. You only get like 1 or 2 more chances, Monica. Have to delete the shit out of you. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to a chocolate store. They have so many free samples, haha. And of course we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Plup. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Alright. I'll do 1 more. In case they make like a one last, wow, you're still here. Come on. I'm not really a fan of cold weather, are you? Oh, dude, I love cold weather. That's it. You fucking deleted yourself. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Your fingers get numb. And if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. So it's so inconvenient. When it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. I completely disagree. Although I have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes better for cuddle weather. Alright, bitch, you just deleted yourself. Alright. See, yep, there we go. Oh no. What's happening? Plup, what's happening to me? Bitch, you just got deleted. It hurts so much. Help me, Plup. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Oh god. Did you do this to me, Plup? Did you? Did you delete me? I might have. Oops. Bitch. How could you? How could you do this to me? You said you didn't like cold weather. That's the fucking final straw, bitch. You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Plup. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Look, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Plup. I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Monica's not here anymore. No load games. They're all back, except for Monica. Wait, hang on. Is she not going to be in the help menu? Oh, wrong thing. I meant the history. No, don't want to quit. Wrong thing. Jeez, I'm really fucking up. There we go. Sure it's alright on OBS. There we go. History. Okay. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups. Hey Plup, Sayori! You're back! You picked up that habit once again. Pup, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Oh, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though you walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. Good motivation. Fine, fine. Proud of you, Sayori. I don't remember that conversation happening. How could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? When she's starting a club of her very own. What? I'm waiting for Monica to be in like a fucking like house window or something. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Plup. What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Plup that Sayori's always talking about? Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Plup. We're the Literature Club. Hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Working. Plup, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. No way. No way. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Ooh. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. I'm sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. They're used to make ears. So cute. Wow, these look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Here's the tea. With goes permission. Oh, I need hot water. Oh, already trying to impress him. Look, what kind of things do you... I'm not really a big read manga. Natsuki's head perks up. Not much of a reader. Well, that can change. Here, I'll lend you a book. I guess that's the next day. I like horror things. Certainly we can find something we haven't got. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? Yeah, that's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. Oh, we never had this conversation. Manga's literature too, you know? So if Plup wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Plup? But maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'd all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. I guess I should try picking a novel. That would make 2 of us. As for Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. Be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I love how it's all like happy and hunky dory now. This is the romance I was promised. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, "I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error, so if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well." Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sorry, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yeah. Oh, everything's happy. Except for Monica. She's fucking gone. I wonder if I go into the files now. Yep. Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri. But this makes me want to like fuck around with the game and like delete. It's like Sayori just randomly. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Plup. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Plup. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. Oh, didn't mean to do that. We're gonna make the best club ever. Now that you join every day, it's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Plup. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Oh god. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. I really know everything, Plup. God damn it. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh, not again. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Or... No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Ooh, it hurts. No. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Plup. Goodbye, Literature Club. No, what is happening? What is happening?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
What a fucking amazing game.
When you're here,
It shows you all the art anyway.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words?
Oh, those were gray because I didn't get them. I see.
This world won't write me an ending. What will it take just for me to have it all?
Dan Silvato did the music too? Ooh, getting hot and heavy with Natsuki. It's all that one.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Special thanks to Monica and Plup.
reality.
That's really good.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
10 out of 10 fucking game, dude. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, I continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Ripped file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh my god, it fucking crashed. I wonder what happens if I hit play again. Does it just like do I actually have to reinstall the game? Hang on, it says it's still running. Let's see if I can go into Task Manager. I don't know what that is. I like actually don't see it in Task Manager. Unless it's like hidden under something. That would be sneaky. If they just like hid it under like another thing so you wouldn't think to um end the task and you actually have to reinstall it. Yeah, I don't even see it. Wow. That's fucking awesome. Uninstall. Steam uninstall. It's like already starting. It says uninstalling percent game. Oh, I guess that's just what it shows before. Wow, dude. That's fucking ridiculous. Failed to uninstall app running. What? Play. It's like fucking destroyed. An error occurred while updating Doki Doki Literature Club app running. How do I fucking stop it from running? Hey, properties, local files, browse, characters. Maybe I have to like Alt F4 it, but like I'm like selected in Steam now. Shit, I accidentally closed fucking Google Chrome. That did Steam. What if I exit Steam? Waiting for Doki Doki Literature Club to shut down. Exit now. I tried doing what it said and uninstalling and it didn't work. Here we go. Maybe it just like won't start now though. Let's see. Started. Okay, it just shows the strip file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. View player manual. Oh wow, it's like actually like in Steam too. It's weird that it doesn't show up in Task Manager because game overlay, system interrupts. Like unless it's just hidden under something, but I don't know why they would do that. Like because I have to like exit Steam. I wonder if presentation font. What was I gonna say? I wonder if like reinstalling will like or uninstalling. And then reinstalling will like change anything, or if it will just like start the game from scratch. Yeah, I don't know. Just exit Steam again. It won't take long to reinstall it. I'm really curious as to what it'll do. But yeah, I would venture to say that this is definitely the end of the game. And boy, that was a fucking good game. I still have the Monica .character file in my recycle bin. I want to keep that as a grim reminder. I'm gonna drop that on my desktop. I also like kind of want to fuck around with it and see if I can like delete characters and things. Where is it? What if I just put the Monica file back? Actually, like stretch this window to a certain way. Here we go. Characters. Monica. Boop. See what it does. No. Doesn't matter. Actually, and like copy each of their individual character files to the desktop. So I can like fuck around with them freely. Shit. Alright, now let me fuck. I have to exit Steam again. It's really annoying. I don't think it's supposed to happen like that. Alright. Uninstall. Where is it? It was just there and I lost it. Does it like remove itself from your Steam library too? That's kind of fucked up. I think it does because I don't see it anymore. Yeah. Right. I have to go to the Steam page. The fan pack you get the what? I would totally buy the fan pack for this game. You get the soundtrack, you get wallpapers, you get art booklet. Okay, and then do the rest of it. I think this is the greatest game ever made. I think I'm convinced. Let's go to recent. Regulators Club. Would you like to delete your save data and start over? What happens if I hit no? Oh, god damn it. Can I just like fucking crashed? Close program. Okay, no. But it's supposed to like crash and then you close it, I think is what's supposed to happen. But it doesn't actually close. Let's go to browse local files. Maybe I can just delete the save file. First run. Log.txt. There's like fucking dialogue. It's so weird because like there's like actually it's like running commands the whole time. I'm just like going through the files right now. There's like a saves thing, but I can't like do anything with it. I think I should probably just uninstall it again, even though it's like a pain in the ass to do. I hate how you have to reinstall it for it to fucking um for it to ask you to delete your existing save data. I thought this game was gonna do like crazy shit where it would like put shit on your desktop or something like that. But I guess I didn't go that far with it. I think there's like a couple games that do stuff like that. I can't like think of one. Off the top of my head. It's like Metal Gear Solid type shit, but like on the computer. It's taking a little while to connect to Steam. I think that means I have to exit Steam because it fucking does this sometimes. Steam. Steam, please. There we go. Okay, uninstall. Delete. It like I hate that it removes it from your Steam library. I guess because it's free to play. Shit. Yep. Doki Doki Literature Club. Now I hit yes. Yep. I agree. Alright, I just want to try. Like, I feel like the load games are completely unnecessary. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Escape. Fuck. Fuck. I mean, that's what I wanted to do, but... Hang on, let me, like, preemptively get these files open. I'll just try, as soon as Saori comes on screen, I'll just, like, delete her and see what happens. I'll do +2. Oh, you can't do numbers. If I name myself Monica. As soon as she comes on screen. I deleted her. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Damn. They didn't prepare for everything. There's no skip. Got my, I was like, Monica, what? I fucking named myself Monica. Skip. After, no, skip unseen text. After choices. Really, you can't skip. I guess it only exists for like certain parts where like you have to skip through like that fucking one section. Alright, it doesn't seem like I can do really much wonky shit. Main menu, yes. Monica. The pen. Well, okay. Well, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. 10 out of 10, amazing game. I thought it was just gonna be like kind of like a gimmick, like, oh, this game's scary, but it actually like just the writing and everything is just so perfect, and it's 10 out of 10. It's free to play. Like, what more could you ask for? Dan Salvato, fucking the god himself. Just, it's amazing. Alright, well that'll be all for now for me. Streaming for like almost 4.5 hours. It's perfect. This game's perfect. I would like definitely play through it again just to see like in my own time, like what happens when you do the Sayori route first. Like, does she still kill herself? Probably, because that's the only reason they established having a connection with her, was so the like regardless your character would care about her, so they could kill her off first anyway, and it would seem natural. This is very smart. And then they just, the second person they fuck with would be whoever you picked, Natsuki or Yuri. And then they would just, unless they still do Yuri, I'm not sure, but I would assume it would change, because there is like stuff about Natsuki, like her home life and all that. But I definitely do want to like, because like there's like fucked up shit that they, like, it's kind of unclear whether or not like it seemed like that she doesn't actually cut herself and she wasn't actually depressed. Like, it seemed like that was just like all Monica, but it does seem like Natsuki actually had a fucked up home life. I'm not really sure how that goes. Like, Yuri actually had a knife collection, and she like had like the sleeve thing going on, so I don't know if they're like actually just hinting towards that, or if it was just there so it was in the back of your mind. I'm not really sure. But that's just the way the game like toys with you, so this is really good. 10 out of 10, amazing game. Everybody should play it, even if it gets like spoiled for you, it's still like just like doing the different routes and things, I'm sure is worth it. At least a little. They might not be that much different in the end, because I'm sure the ending is still generally the same. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Don't think I'll be playing another crazy-ass visual novel like this, because there really aren't many, if any. But I'll be playing something.